Alright guys and girls, welcome to another episode of Astral Auto Repairs. Can you dig it? Alright, check it out. Today we got a 2010 BMW 528i and the customer's complaint is the car is leaking oil everywhere. So come join us as we check it out and see what's going on right here on Astral Auto Repairs. This channel is a member of the Astral Stars, which means we have a zero-tolerance policy against the harassment of others. Anybody who violates that policy will be banned. For further information, please visit www.theastralstars.com.
Hi, welcome to another episode of Astral Auto Repairs. Can you dig it?
Oh. Alright guys, check it out. Here we are. We're looking up under the hood. We see a lot of oil over here. Looks like coming from the power steering cap also. But that's the way up here on the top. Oh, wait a minute. Look up here. Got a lot of oil up here. So let's see what's going on over here. Let's get us a... Oh, we had a light. Wait a minute. You see a lot of oil over here by the oil cap. And the customer just said they had an oil change not too long ago. So I'm wondering when they took the filter out, did they spill everything up here?
Shouldn't they have wiped that?
Yeah, but I guess if they went to a quick lube place, you know they don't care. You know guys, let's get some carburetor cleaner. Let's clean this up. Let's get a light so we can look down in here. And every time when you diagnose an oil leak, the one thing you want to do, a lot of shops rip people off is when they see something like this, they'll say, all right, you need this, you need an oil pan gasket, you need a front timing cover gasket, and don't necessarily believe that. What you got to do is start from the top. Remember, oil don't leak up, so it leaks down. So you got to start from the top first and work your way down. And we know we got a leak somewhere over here. And we're going to look like some kind of oil cooler. So I wonder if there's a gasket between there also. So let's get some carburetor cleaner, a rag. Let's clean this up, and we're gonna see if we can detect where this is coming from. Be right back. All right, what I gotta do? Got some carburetor cleaner. What we're gonna do is go in here. Spray this and clean this up a little bit. And get us a rag. Wipe it off. Should have got a better rag, but this is okay. Let's look down here. Look at this now. Look at this oil all on the alternator. Wow. And you definitely want to take care of this because oil getting on an alternator will short that alternator out. So we definitely, and it's all on the belt. Let's go down here and look. Wow, this thing is all on the front of the engine, and that's a big leak. All right, again, we got to check here on the top first. Now, from what I see right now, I don't know if there's a gasket between this cooler and the oil filter housing right here. I don't know if there's a gasket between there, but I would guess right now it's coming from the gasket between there because of all that oil in the front. But we're going to do a start up and see if we can find out anything. So let me go start it up. And Sylvia's going to watch to see if she sees anything. Keys are...
Don't look at me, I don't have them.
I think we had them last.
I don't have them.
Ready?
Yeah. Yeah, it's obvious. It's coming from that oil filter housing. Right between the cap and the housing.
Alright guys, there is an O-ring inside of here. And if you ever change your oil, in the oil filter, when you change your oil filter, it'll come with a new O-ring that goes in here. a lot of these shops, they will not put that O-ring on.
Why? It comes with it.
But they don't, it's too much time for them. They just want to stick, and get this.
Time.
Yeah, they don't care. They don't care at all. And this is, they look like they grabbed this with some pliers and all that. You know, guys, let's get in touch with BMW. Let's get us a new, because we know we gotta take this part. And instead of just changing the oil O-ring, it looks like this is all, I don't know, let's not take no chances. Let's just get us a brand new cap and a brand new O-ring and stick it up there. So let's get that and we'll be right back. All right, guys, we called up Fisher Auto Parts. Cool, man. This is something, must be something that's common on these. But they had our new O-ring and the new cap in stock. And it looks like this cap didn't come with an O-ring, so we had to get that as well. So let's put that to the side. The next thing we're gonna do, let's take us some rags and stick it around there some kind of way. Stick the rags there. This is because the oil is going to come out of there. Definitely want to protect it from getting any more oil on that alternator. Now what I'm going to do here is grab a regular filter wrench, the big one. There's a big one and a small one. We're going to grab this one. Okay. Got it loose.
And the customer asked me to ask you to check the battery, but now that I see all this oil, I wonder if it's already starting to affect that alternator, and that's why he doesn't realize that, and he's asking to check the battery.
That's a very good possibility. Very good possibility. Alright, let's take this out. Man, look at this. Alright, there's our
non-O-ring.
see that O-ring is flat. That's how I know. Now see, it should have been round. There's the O-ring right there. We're gonna take it off in a minute. But that O-ring should have had a little bulge coming out of it, because O-rings are round. You can see how flat that is. That means they didn't change that. So we're gonna
do a lot of oil. Did they put too much or something?
No, that's normal, because that's where oil comes up at. And the filter does look kind of clean. So alright, so what we're gonna do is go over here and get our new one. And it's weird, check this out. Wait a minute, something, look at this cap. Compared to that one, wait a minute, did something break here? Look at that.
Oh, that's supposed to be one piece.
Yeah, that's supposed to be part of this right here. So we're going to do, wow. Okay, we're good. Let's put this to the side. Now, usually what I do when I do this, I take the filter and stick it onto the oil filter cap, but I'm trying not to use too much. Pop that right into place just like that. That's the way they should have did it, but I have no idea what the heck that was about. We can get this all out of the way right now. Dang it, man. This is a real stupid design. Alright, so let's get our new O-ring and try not to damage it. Get this thing open. Dang it. Guys, let me go get a screwdriver or something. Change my gloves. I'll be right back. Alright, got it open. Let's get our O-ring out of there. Now you see how this O-ring is rounded. Right? So let's put this on. And it's got to go into that groove right there. Don't try to put it into the bottom groove, because you're going to mess it up. Maybe they did, I don't know. We're going to put it into that groove right there. So what you do is put the O-ring on and just work that around. And let it go right into that groove right there. Make sure it's all the way around. Perfect. And my gloves got a little oil on it, So just put a little oil onto that and that'd be perfect. And down to this little O-ring down here. Dang it. Let's get this thing in there. And let's put this in. And slowly push it in. Turn by hand. Alright, then let's take out oil filter wrench. Let's get this out of the way because I want to show you something on this old one right here. Let's get our oil filter wrench and go ahead and bring it down. This does not have to be super tight, so don't be get no vice grips or something because it looks like that's what they did, some grips or whatever. This thing is not really tight, so as soon as it tightens just a little bit more, done. That's it. Now let's go over here. Where's our little screwdriver at? Over here. Let's go down here. Let's get to the sun.
You're better off over there.
But I'm in the shade.
You don't, for the lighting,
yeah,
it's better over there because it was too bright over there and it wasn't coming out.
Alright, let's pop this off. Alright. Now let's go up here. You see what I mean? See how that's flat? It's not rounded.
Hold on, this camera. Okay. Yeah.
So I know when they changed this oil, they didn't change this O-ring. And that's exactly why it's leaking. And what sucks about it, as soon as they started this car up to check it, it must have been oil out there. What they think? It was just there from the old, I don't know what the heck ever. And when they pull this off, it looks like, I don't know what the heck they do here. But, see, this is all messed up. I don't know what the heck they do. And you can see teeth marks around this cap that they use to tighten a big pair of channel locks or something. You can't do that, guys. Just get an oil filter wrench. Maybe they didn't know no better. I don't know. All right, the next thing we're gonna do is wipe this up. And now we gotta clean all this up. So what you wanna do is grab you some carburetor cleaner and you get you a hose also, a water hose. This is just for the top. Clean all that up on the alternator. Make sure it's nice and clean. Especially that belt also. Get all that oil off that belt. Then you're going to take your garden hose. We're going to wash all this down. Make sure the key in the ignition is off. Everything is off. Because you don't want nothing shorting out. You gotta have that off. Alright, let's go. We're gonna do this and then we're gonna get our water hose and we'll be right back. Alright guys, I guess we can't wash it down because as you can see over here, they have a well pump, a pump out here, well water. I plugged it up and turned it on, but I got nothing coming out of there. I don't know, maybe it's supposed to bleed or something. We had it up there for like 10 minutes, so we're gonna have to work with what we got. So we did that. The carburetor cleaner did dry up. Dang it, what the heck? I just dropped, take the oil thing up under the car. All right, so let's check the stove. We're gonna start up and see if this oil is not coming out of there. Go, look at that. Perfect. No oil leak or nothing. We still gotta wash the rest of this in. Let me shut this off. Yeah, that. Okay. We still gotta wash down the front of this engine with some water and all from the old oil. But there you go. Alright, great job. We'll be right back. All right, guys, we got that done. I am very proud of you. Yeah, boy. The next thing we need to do is go in here. We need to check this oil. So we're gonna walk over here and we're gonna go to Instructor Sylvia, and she's gonna show us how to check the oil in your car.
Put your key on, and you're gonna put the car on just on. Okay, so you're just gonna hit your start button just so the lights come on. Okay? So now you're gonna look into this menu right here. Now you guys should know how to work your controller, which is down here, right? I hope, anyway, right? Okay. So now what you need to do is go into the info. As you can see, the info is right in the middle. So you're just gonna press down on your button to go there. Then you're gonna go into info source. If you need to move your highlighted area, you just have to turn it until you get to info.
Okay.
So we need info sources. All right, and then you're gonna hit
Info sources. Okay, I'm good.
Get your glasses on.
Okay, I'm good. I can see it now.
And then we have to go into service info. So how do we go there? We just push back, and it highlights service info.
So like pushing it down, it went down.
Yeah, or back, down, whatever.
Down.
But the button goes back. It doesn't go down.
It's down. Up there, it's down.
But the button goes backwards. If you push down, then you
that
accept
can still
that.
be down.
To go down.
Don't push me. Don't push me out the way.
To go down. Now we need to go down because we need to accept service info. So now we push down. Okay?
Okay.
And it checked our oils as engine oil level okay. Okay, so now that's going to be under service requirements. So if you just happen to be on the check control message, you know to turn your controller to get to service requirements, and then it'll check the oil. You might get, when you first turn it on, you might get something like no level available at this time. Don't panic. It's checking for you. Give it a minute or so, and then it'll come up. Okay, and it'll say either engine oil level okay, or you need to add a quart, or it's low, blah 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 blah.
All right, now we gotta make sure the car is off.
The car
running?
is.
Can it be running? Can we do that also when it's running?
It just no, it has to be on, just
Okay,
on. Okay, so that's it. Our level is good. We checked it. Everything is good. We can turn the car off. Ready to go.
All right.
Okay, we'll be back. Okay, so today we had a 2010 BMW 528i with a 3.0 engine, and it had an oil leak. So as you guys saw, it was coming from the O-ring that goes around the oil cap, or it could have been the oil cap as well. We changed them both. So the object of this lesson is, if you do an oil change, or if you go get an oil change done, make sure that O-ring gets replaced. Okay, so if you guys have any comments or questions, you can post it below in the comment section, or you can email Timmy at tim@astralautorepairs.com. Hope you paid attention. If not, watch it again. This is Sylvia from Astral Auto Repairs. If we can't repair it, nobody can. See you next time.